Hello, children. I am Meenakshi, and I am very happy and excited to talk to you all about the English language in general. I am thankful for giving me this ready-made opportunity to express my views about the subject. It's indeed one of the subjects in your syllabus, and it is my request that this is not the way we should be looking at it. We should be giving it an individual identity owing to the fact that it has a universal applicability. Our outlook towards the English language is should not be like a challenge or a difficulty or a task or a nightmare at all. Just like our mother tongue, this is also yet another language. We need to acquaint ourselves with this and come to a stage where we start to feel very comfortable with it, and we can deal with it with ease. The reality is that it is very easy, very simple, and very beautiful language. Its traits, which if you inculcate and imbibe in yourself, will go a long way in instantly adding an additional feather to your cap, which will provided you speak this language in the right way. Two things that make an impact to this due to this language or for this language is the schooling and the environment in which you grow. Both these places you spend the most of your time, and I'm thankful to my parents for having put me in a convent school in spite of the heavy fees at that time, and also for the environment that they gave me in making me attuned to this subject by speaking to me in English language in the day-to-day activities. And it was a little uncomfortable. Still, it continued for a pretty long time, as long as I could not get a grip of the subject. So the parents' interaction at the homes with this language is quite an important contribution. Then children too should always talk with their friends, with their brothers, sisters in English. It helps them to refine the language, and gradually you can extend this practice to your to your neighbors, to the visitors, to the outsiders. Not just because it is definitely a means of communication. Communication skills should be strong enough to maintain the hold and the attention of everyone. If you create this passion, you can learn and master this art of public speaking and stage presence to charm everyone's heart. There are three pillars to the overall personality development: verbal communication, the body language, and the grooming with etiquette. It's a step by step process after which you can face the world with complete flair and confidence. Coming to the ways of doing it, read as much as you can. It gives you a lot of exposure as to how this language impacts. Expose yourself to a lot of variety of vocabulary and try to make use of five such words in your daily practice of a write up or a speech or an essay, whatever is comfortable to you. Listen to speeches, more of speeches, talks, and discussions, deliberations, and enjoy listening to them again and again to the extent that it finally impacts you and you don't feel unusual about it, like any other normal thing. Specific mention of speeches of Shashi Tharoor, Arundhati Roy, Abdul Kalam, Indira Gandhi, etc. There is a lot of havoc about this subject, about its true nature, but actually it's very simple and it's a very beautiful language. It's very soothing and very polished in nature. Also, as far as writing this language is concerned, you should meticulously make a diary and write something, a blog or a poetry, a jingle, or a comprehension, and put down a few sentences, new words with their meanings and the correct pronunciations, and its current and the right way to spell it. That will help you in your writings. Professionally, though, this has a different it makes a different demand, like we need to fill forms, have some documentations, dealings, but they all begin with one small effort of your daily practice of contributing towards this language. It's like creating a strong base foundation of the subject, irrespective of the type of demand it invites. Moreover, the language adds confidence to your personality. It makes you sound smarter and prepared to face the outside world. One most important message I would like you children to very carefully understand is that the time is fluid, and we may not know what changes or what circumstances we may have to face in the coming future, and with us we need to prepare very well in advance with such small traits. This is just one step towards the unknown. Develop the good liking for the subject so that the basic necessities of the subject are understood for the subject, and gradually make the small effort to progress, and soon you will, because where there is a will, there is definitely a way. This is a very powerful statement, and if you understand it in the right spirit, you will know the impact of it. Feel free to contact me, or to know more, or to get some kind of assistance of any kind. Feel free, I shall be obliged. And so thank you, friends, for giving me this opportunity, for giving me a patient hearing, and I'm looking forward to hearing something very interesting and powerful from you all in the coming speech competition. All the best, good luck, and take good care of yourself. Bye.